Buses are an important extension of our wonderful schools in Conroe ISD, and we all have a big part in keeping our buses safe, clean, effective, and efficient. Your bus ride is such an important part of your school day, and we want to ensure that the bus remains a great place to transport a lot of students to school and home. Did you know we have approximately 600 buses and a total of 7 million miles driven by these buses each year? There are close to 40,000 students who ride buses in Conroe ISD. The goal of this video is to share how to successfully and safely ride the bus to and from school each day. Are you ready? Listen up. Let's discuss exactly how you will ride the school bus each day. First, we will begin with how you should load or get on the bus. Always wait for the school bus to come to a complete stop before moving toward the doors. Use the handrails when boarding and scan your Smart Tag ID badge. Take one step at a time. Move quickly and directly to your seat and sit down. The bus will not move until all students are seated. The driver will assign students to seats. Students should sit in their assigned seats, even if a different driver is present. It's very important to follow bus expectations. Let's review each part of the bus rider champs so we know what's expected. Conversation. Use inside voices and school-appropriate language. An inside voice means voice levels are 0 to 2. That's silent, whisper, or partner talk. Loud voices and shouting can cause a distraction for the driver, which is unsafe. So please keep your voice levels at 0 to 2. Help. If you need help, please raise your hand to get the attention of the driver or monitor. Always stay in your assigned seat. Be sure to fasten your seatbelt if one is available. Activity. Be respectful and on time for the bus. It's important to bring only school-appropriate items on the bus. This may include your backpack, your lunch kit, a water bottle, or an instrument. Movement. Keep hands, feet, and all items and belongings to yourself. Please never throw objects inside or out of the bus. Some buses have a lot of students. Be mindful of your space and do your best to share your seat fairly by keeping your backpack and other belongings on your lap as you ride. Keep the aisle clear. Students should sit facing forward and keep their feet directly in front of them to keep the bus aisle clear. Also be sure to use the handrails and take one step at a time as you enter and exit the bus. This is important for everyone's safety. Participation. Follow all school guidelines and rules. Remember, your bus is an extension of your classroom and school. That means all the rules you are expected to follow inside the school still apply while riding the school bus. We must always follow the driver's instructions. Be ready to listen and follow directions the first time they are given. Let's all work together to keep our buses neat and clean. Remember to pick up any garbage. We should never mark, cut, or scratch any part of the bus. Water is okay to drink while riding the bus, but it's not an appropriate time for snacks or food, which can leave a big mess. Please remember, no eating, drinking, or gum chewing. If you're doing those things, we will have safety for all riders. Safety is the #1 priority on the school bus. Riding the school bus is a special privilege. Your bus driver's job is to help keep everyone safe, so let's all be sure to follow these expectations. Now we will review how to unload or exit your school bus. Be sure to stay seated until the bus is completely stopped at your designated stop. Wait your turn to leave the bus. Pushing and crowding will slow down exiting and may cause accidents. Use the handrails to carefully step down the steps and scan your Smart Tag ID badge on the way out. If something ever drops or rolls near or under the bus, do not go after it. Go to the bus loading door and alert the driver and ask for help. By now you know a lot about the things you should not do while riding the school bus. But what about the things you can do? As long as you're sitting in your assigned seat, some ideas for how to spend your time are talking with your seatmate. This is a great time to chat about your classes and your lives outside of school. Some topics you might want to chat about are music or musical artists, TV shows, movies, or possibly discuss games you're interested in. You could read a good book. You could play I Spy, listen to music or an audiobook with your headphones, or you can just relax and look out of the window. Now you've learned how to successfully and safely ride the school bus to and from school each day. If you have any questions, be sure to ask your teacher or bus driver. We want to make sure you have all the tools you need to have a safe and pleasant bus ride. Thank you for being a big part in keeping our buses safe, clean, effective, and efficient. Have a great bus ride.